You know what else happened during the Dark Ages? The Crusades. When the Christian or so-called Christian church went after people, and if you weren't converted, they killed you. And you want to wonder why. The world has gotten to the place it is now when you hear people blatantly on television, on CNN and Larry King and all these broadcasts saying we don't want Christianity. We don't want people that are Christians to govern our society because it's full of hate and murder and bloodshed. And then this is what they do. This is what you got to know. You can't be ignorant. You can't be caught up in some church, whatever religious. You got to know the truth. Because you'll have somebody say, well, you condemn Islam for its bloodiness and its, but look at your Christian church back in the 12th century and the 13th century with the Crusade. You guys killed people too. You got to be able to speak to that. Because that's not Christianity as it's outscribed and prescribed in the Holy Bible. That's religion. That's why religion is dangerous, because people will kill other people that become religious minded. It was one of the most crazy periods of human history, the Dark Ages. I wish, just take the time to do it. Just do it. Just research it yourself. I don't have time to get into it. So now then when man begins to print the Bible and the word is dispersed to common people, all of a sudden now it's the end of the Dark Ages, because the entrance of God's word bringeth life. And then what they call the next great age of human existence is called the Renaissance, which means rebirth. Now all of a sudden, because the average person can get a revelation of God. You got Michelangelo painting some of the most beautiful things that anybody's ever seen almost to this day, because he's got some knowledge of God himself. And they're creating arts and literature, and men's minds are opening up to the beauty and the magnificence of the kingdom of heaven. They call the Dark Ages the age of ignorance. And this is another reason why, again, you've got to understand where many people are coming from. This is why they call Christianity ignorant, because they refer back to the Dark Ages when the Catholic Church kept everybody ignorant. So they think that you come here for me to make you ignorant. Listen to me. That's why you've got to prosper. You can't keep being broke, because you make me look like a pimp. You make me look like one of those old bishops. Oh, God. You've got to get out of poverty. You got to get out. You gotta get out. You can't keep coming to church and staying broke and staying ignorant. You gotta stop having babies out of wedlock. You gotta stop. Because you give the enemy fuel. See, nothing has changed in 500 years. Nothing has changed. They're still just as ignorant. They go to church and there's no change in their life. They're still late to work. They're still the meanest people on the job. They don't speak to anybody. If nobody believes like they believe, they don't speak to anybody. You got to stop that mess. This is what they say about us. I'm talking about globally. I'm not talking about in this community. I'm talking globally. The church is not respected. In fact, the church is disrespected. We won't vote, but we'll shout and sing. No wonder they call us ignorant. I just want to know who's tired of it. I just want to know, am I preaching to anybody in this place? Is this resounding?